Welcome to driving with me. My navigational system is a screw.
It's a good thing because your customer's like, Joe or Karina or Grant or Dan. Very rarely though.
I hate being on camera. Once I'm filmed, I'm probably going to be fine.
I'm Dan, this is Kiwi Skips, and this is Trash Talk episode 17. We've got a problem that we need to solve, and we're going to use that truck over there. And also, you're going to meet the team, and if you want a job, or know of someone that wants a job, tag them below, or if you don't want to get involved in the comments, jump on Trade Me and apply. We have an ad up, Kiwi Skips. We want you. We want you. Cheers, mate. See ya. So I've just had a call from one of our builders, and what's happened is they've had the contractors on site doing the driveway, and they've moved the skip to an area that we can't actually get a skip truck into. So what we're going to do, we're going to help these guys out. These things happen, and luckily we've got this crane truck here, so I'm going to go out there in the crane truck shortly, but I've got some stuff to do. So in the meantime, what I'll do is I'll send you away with Karina, and yeah, she'll show you what she does.
Right, while Dan's off doing Dan stuff, let's go. I'm Karina, you've seen me before, I need no introduction, so we're going to pop out and do a couple of bin deliveries. Admire you! So while Dan's doing Dan things, I've taken charge and we're heading out to do a couple of bin deliveries. And while we're doing that, I'll explain to you why I like working at Kiwi Skips. To start with, no 2 days are the same, and with that, no 2 bins are the same. 1 minute I can be in the front loader out emptying bins, the next into a gantry truck. I've even been in the mini compy that Grant drives. You'll see him in that truck later in the video. So I've been at Kiwi Skips for over 5 years now. I am operations manager. Although Dan does tell me what to do, I also tell him what to do. A lot more than he tells me what to do. We're in a new subdivision off Retreat Road. They don't have a council bin service, so we're providing the bins. Dropping off a red one and a green one. It's going to take a photo of the serial numbers so I can log it in the job on the amazing software that we have. So if something happens and they get lost or go missing, wind blows them down the road, we can track them down and get them back to where they belong quite quickly. Just like that. Back to the yard and see what Dan's up to. Just over 5 years ago, Dan took me on as his first employee. We did, if we're lucky, 1 skip a day. Since then, 5 years on, there is 7 employees, very many skips a day. We're now front loadering and we've got wheelie bins. We definitely have grown and we've got lots more to grow. There's more growth happening and we need more people. Oh, it will be nice to look back and see all this footage and like where we are now to like where we're going to be, because there's plans afoot. Like we've got some stuff in the pipelines. Watch the space. Watch the space. Now you're finished with me, you're going to go off with Joe and see what Joe's up to, and then head off with Grant.
So you've just been with Karina. She didn't need an introduction. I don't need an introduction. Been on camera before. So you're with me now. We're just lining a asbestos skip. Getting ready to drop off to a customer this afternoon, and I'll pass you back to Dan.
Nice. Yes, so this is an asbestos skip that we got actually off the back of the FAQ episode we did last week. So what we do with an asbestos skip is we line it with polythene and then we seal it up so that asbestos can't get released to air and we can transport it safely. So we'll send you out with Joe, he'll deliver it and you'll see what he gets up to on a daily.
We've just lined the skip with Dan. Come for a ride with me and we'll go deliver the skip for the asbestos people. Right, let's get on the road. Anyway, I'll tell you why I like working with a Kiwi Skip. It's because every day is different, especially meeting new people all the time. It's not always the same face, sometimes it is, and then when it is, it's a good thing because your customer's like, Joe or Karina or Grant or Dan. Very rarely though. The Kiwi Skips team that we are now, we're all got each other's back, and that's It's what you want in a workforce. So I've worked for Kiwi Skips for just going on 5 years. Well, no, it isn't 5 years actually, it's 4 years. 5 years at the end of December. We don't do asbestos very often, but when we do it, we do it well, and we like to facilitate everyone's needs. So we're not too far away from the customer's site now, so once we pull up, we'll assess the situation, and then we will have a bit more know-how on what to do. Once I pull up, I think the driveway is around the corner actually. Oh, here's Shay. Good man. Alright, we'll just pull up and see if he wants it in front of the garage and just on that warm part there.
Again, that's so good that Joe's standing around behind it with his remote control, and because he's got the remote control, he can see how close he's getting to the house, and that way we know the house is always going to be safe.
Perfect, plenty of room.
Beautifully done.
Too.
What will happen is Joe's just pulling out the plastic. What we've done, we've left enough excess plastic in there, so when he picks it up, he can wrap it all up nicely in a nice bundle package, and it's still sealed off. Right, now you're finished with Joe, come with me, we'll head back to the yard, we'll get the crane truck, and we'll see if we can go solve that problem. So you've met Joe and you've met Karina. Now we're going to introduce Grant. Grant's a vital part of our team. He's been with us for 3 years, and he empties our wheelie bin. This is Grant, he empties our green waste bins, and you'll be checking that out with him shortly. Hey Grant.
G'day. Alright, I'm Grant. We've got some green waste bins to do, so get in. Always, I hate being on camera. Can do, that's the fun thing about green waste. Doesn't always come out. When it doesn't, you need a shovel. Yeah, sometimes we'll go in and find a bin if it's not out. A lot of time we have elderly customers that can't move their bins when they're full. Yeah, just extra bit of the service. And on to the next one. This one's on the street and it makes it nice and easy. Yeah, if you book a green waste bin before midday, it'll go on that day's run. If you book after midday, it'll go on the next day's run. Yeah, this is one of our elderly customers, so we'll come up and get the bin for them from up the driveway, because they get a bit heavy. Hi, how are you?
Hello.
We're filming today. We'll be on YouTube. Yeah, I think that's enough from me today. I'm not a big fan of being on camera, so you can head back to the yard and we'll see Dan.
Right, that was Grant, and you've seen how our green waste works. Now we've got a problem we need to go solve, so get in the truck and let's go see if we can solve it. So this is it. Have a look over here. This is where the skip is. And as you've seen in previous episodes, how we pick up these skips, we need to back into this end here, the high side, and then we put it up onto the back of the gantry truck. But yeah, that's not happening. This concrete driveway has just been poured, obviously. So, wow, before Christmas they said, so about a month ago. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring the crane truck in. I'm gonna back it up about halfway in there, and I'll hook this up and I'll swing it out to the street where Karina can pick it up with her skip truck. And just like that, we'll have it out and get it out to the next customer. But there's always a solution, eh? What do you reckon? Should we do it? Let's do it. Oh, first obstacle I'd like to know is obviously some plastic fittings here. We do not want to run those over because the truck would probably damage those. So we're gonna have to make sure the wheels come in nice and sharp on either side. Camera guy, you might have to guide me. Look at that. Right on cue. Right, now let's get the skip out, get it on, get it going. I like that.
As you can see, I can't get my truck in here, so that's why Dan's had to come. You gotta put it down on the concrete.
We're all set up, we're ready to go, so let's see if we can make this work.
Now like that, I can reverse my truck in and pick it up. Nice cranaging there, Daniel. Nice cranaging. That was...
When there's a camera pointed at me,
That couldn't have been any better.
just like that, we got her out and we'll be able to get it on the back of Karina's truck. And like I've said many times before, we have a solution for your waste problem.
Just like that, the bin's on the truck and we're about ready to get out to the next one.
You see, this is why it's so valuable to us that we have a crane in our fleet. We can solve these tricky problems, but what we've done, we've thrown it on Karina's truck and she's away on off to empty that and get it off to the next job. So I love when a plan works and we can solve someone's tricky problem. If you want to be part of our team, make sure you... I fucked it up, eh? That's us for Trash Talk episode 17. This is our Kiwi Skips team and we want to grow our team. So if you want to join us, make sure you apply today.